Welcome back. Chapter 1 from We Are All Leaders on Self-Awareness. Hopefully by this time you've read the introduction and even read through Chapter 1 to get an idea of what we're looking at. Self-awareness on its own, having self-knowledge, is a real strength. We know where our limits are. We know where our opportunities are. And it's really helpful when we go out there. It's about knowing your starting point. Right? Here's what I have to work with. In order to do that, we need to take time to evaluate what those are. And so generally, I try and keep a regular, pattern of evaluation. So at the end of every week, I spend about 30 minutes evaluating the previous week. What worked, what didn't work, what were the results. 60 minutes every month, at the end of every month, to kind of evaluate, give me a little longer term look at that. And then at the end of the year, I spend half a day, usually around New Year's, evaluating, okay, what did I do that really impacted things this year, that really helped me move forward? And what were things that I'd like a do-over on? That way I know when I plan for next year, I know what to avoid, or what to work on, and where to work from. Okay? That regular observation and evaluation allows me to understand, am I still on the path? Am I still moving forward in the direction I want to? Really helped out one time in my career when I went and took over a department, a very large department, where I had no experience. I didn't come from that department. I didn't understand the functions or the specifics around that department. But what I did know were my strengths. And at that time, my strengths were really about understanding people, building relationships, building trust, helping them find in themselves things like this, where there's strengths and areas of opportunity, and helping them grow. And that's what I relied on. For the specifics and particulars of that department, I asked questions, I learned. That helped me successfully lead that group to reach the goals that we wanted to, because I understood where my limits were, and I also understood what I could add to that team. So you're going to get an opportunity to complete the self-evaluation exercise at the end of Chapter 1. What I want you to think about is any assessments or instruments you've taken in the past, the results of those. There's also attached to the Kajabi course, there's a list of self-growth questions that are kind of primers, things to warm you up for this exercise. And then I want you to sit down and follow the instructions on the exercise at the end of Chapter 1.